get to slowly see Lavina turning into the unhinged monster that she really is. Hey guys, it's Mia here. Now, the book that I'm going to be talking about today, you probably already know, is Winter by Marissa Meyer. This is the final book in the Lunar Chronicles and comes down to the final battle. So there will be spoilers for this and for the rest of the series, so if you do not want this series spoiled or this book spoiled, you're going to have to skip this and go to the next review. So, now assuming everyone that does not want spoilers is gone, let's get into this. So, this is it. This is the final showdown between the Lunars and our main team, Scarlet and all of them that we've been collecting through these books. They, using Kai, after rescuing him, figure out a way to sneak their way on Lunar to take the fight straight to the crazy queen herself. So, this story takes place mainly on the moon and on Lunar, and we get to see how their environment differs from the ones that live on the moon to the ones that live on Earth. Lavina, the crazy queen, or however you say her name, has her people so far oppressed that most of them are more slaves than free people. And they work in dirty, dusty mines to mine what they call regolith, which are moon rocks, because that's about the only currency they have, because, well, they're on the moon. So, they are forced to be slaves to Lavina and the higher-ups of the court in Lunar. If they don't do what the queen says willingly, they will be mind-controlled into doing their bidding against their will. Yeah, kinda sucks. If your queen is not only a dictator, but has the power to control your mind, I'd be taking the first ship out of there the second there was no one to control me. Anyway, so our team, Cress, Thorn, Winter, Jackin, Cinder, Aiko, Wolf, and Scarlet are working their way slowly through the underbelly of Luna in order to get supporters to help take down the queen. A lot of the people, surprise, surprise, do not like the fact that Lavina is in power and are very quick to jump on the fact that the true queen, Celine, that rhymed, is back and is back to claim her throne. They are ready to get out of this crazy tyrant's rule because her beauty, her attitude, it all sucks. And let me tell you, through the course of our team building supporters and starting riots and the truth coming out about how cruel Lavina really is, and the people finally standing up for themselves, Lavina is slowly becoming unhinged because despite all the power that her and her Thermitages have, they are not able to stop that many people and that many Lunars at once. So Lavina very much feels threatened in her power because the people are starting to revolt against her. Surprise, surprise, if you're a crazy mind-controlling tyrant, the people aren't going to like you too much, which Winter basically comes out and tells the queen, because the queen confronts Winter, and she goes, "Why do the people love you, yet hate me?" And Winter goes, "You expect them to like you with how you treat people? You treat them no better than slaves, and you mind control them when you don't get your way. And if they don't listen to you, you execute them on the spot, even for the most petty of crimes, or even if they look at you the wrong way. And you sit here and wonder why they don't like you? Dumbass. Hello." But along with that conversation, I feel like poor Winter gets the short end of the stick. Because for a Lunar, if they don't use their mind control abilities regularly, it starts to attack their psyche and slowly degrade their mental health. So Winter, who refuses to be anything like the Queen, has sworn off her ability to control people's minds. So her mental health is slowly declining. She sees hallucinations that she can't differentiate from real life or hallucination. She has frequent panic attacks due to this. So I feel like her story, she gets the really short end of the stick because she is so nice and caring about all the animals and the people like they're equal. And she's the one that gets kind of the most bitter ending because she ends up with a shock collar on, stuck in the menagerie because she's so far declined that using her powers at this point cannot save her mental health. And I feel like that was kind of a slap in the face to one of the nicest characters in this book, and it was just kind of really sad. But I really love how this one was handled because you get to slowly see how the team starts to get the people on their side, and on the flip side of that, you get to slowly see Lavina turning into the unhinged monster that she really is on the inside as well as on the outside, because everything about Lavina is fake. The people's adoration for her is fake. Her beauty is even fake because it's a mind-controlled illusion. She is covered in burn scars in all reality, which she doesn't want the people to know about because she wants to be seen as the most beautiful queen. But she's not. And again, did not mean for that to rhyme. But despite this book being so long, at 823 pages, I genuinely really enjoyed it. I enjoyed this series as a whole. I even liked Cress, which was my least favorite one because I feel like they were arbitrarily split up for no reason because our writer wasn't quite sure how to handle the whole team yet. I really enjoyed this, but I think because I need a smaller book after an 800-page book, I am going to go into Word of Mice by Robert Patterson. This is one of his switches from like horror and true crime and all of that. This is a cute little story about what appears to be a lab rat who's one of 98 lab rats that escaped from a lab. His brothers and sisters get caught. He's on his own. At least that's what I've read so far because I've already kind of started this. But that's what I'm reading next, and I hope you guys enjoyed whenever you see this, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, guys.